wanna kiss you under the street, those in the city.
Hi you guys! The sun is literally in my eyes right now, but we are dedicated to the content and the good lighting, so I'm just gonna go blind for y'all real quick. So today I'm just doing something really lighthearted, stupid, something I do every day, which is do my makeup. It usually takes me like 15 to 20 minutes. I have a really quick and easy makeup routine. I just have a really basic routine that I do every day, unless of course I'm like going out to the club or something, but we are well aware that that has not happened in a very long time, so I think I forget how to do real makeup. If I look like I'm sweaty right now, it's because I am. It's really hot out today. I wouldn't know because I haven't gone outside, but I'm sitting from the window and I'm like hot. It's a little concerning. Also, I don't know if anyone can relate. I'm in this weird transition period with seasons where all my summer clothes are in Pennsylvania, where my family lives, and I have all my winter clothes here. I only have like sweaters and jeans and boots, and it's been getting warmer and I'm just kind of like, oh, guess I'll wear a turtleneck and jeans again today. Like, also, funny story, there's usually a painting right there. The other night, me and my boyfriend were sleeping, and in the middle of the night, I shit you not, it was the scariest thing in the world. Our painting just fell. In the middle of the night, it just fell right there. Been there for like 6 months, but it was on a pasty kind of thing with like on the corners, and I guess it just dried up over time. It was so scary. A painting fell on our heads at 4 in the morning and I could have had a heart attack. I could have dropped dead. It was terrifying. That shows how dangerous and exciting my life is, right? A painting falling on my head. I'm like 911 on speed dial. Okay, so enough jibber jabber. I guess I'll just get into my makeup routine. Again, really simple. It's like 5 p.m. right now. I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just putting on makeup to like film some TikToks and like be productive. Also, if I look like a literal orange, I just put self tanner on like 5 minutes ago. I put self tanner on every maybe like 3 to 4 days. The first day it's always like really orangey and dark, and then I shower and it like slowly fades. I know, riveting story. Let's start. So I had really bad acne in college and in high school because I did not know that primer existed, or I was just using really bad primers. Ever since college, when I kind of realized that my makeup is what was making me break out, I got really serious about the primers I was using. I tried a bunch, and this brand, Illamasqua, gifted me their primer. And you guys, this is the best primer I've ever used. You could put this on your face and just put dirt all over your face and you would not break out. It is the best thing ever. Recommend it to everyone. So I'm gonna start off with putting this on my face. It's called the Hydra Veil. So it looks like this. It's almost, I'm not meant to be a beauty guru. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's literally like Jello. It's like so satisfying. That's kind of gross actually, now that I say that, like putting Jello on your face. Comes with this little spoon, which is also just adorable, duh. And you don't even need that much. I get maybe like this much, so it's like that, and then I put that on my face. Obviously, I don't put it on my back. I feel like this is like a Walmart version of one of those like Vogue skincare routines that celebrities do. Me and my Marshall's pillows in the background and my Amazon robe. Like, Kardashians could never. Oh, it feels so good. Sorry, I feel like I'm like being annoying about this primer, but I literally could just like drink this if I could. It feels so good on your skin. It's like sticky, which I like because your makeup like sticks to it, obviously. I don't know what I'm saying. Me acting like I have any idea what I'm talking about. So I feel like my makeup routine kind of changes every like few months. I kind of like go in between like using powders and using foundations and BB creams and blah, blah, blah. Right now, my current thing is BB cream. This is like a really cheap one. I know all the beauty gurus in the comments are probably gonna be like,
oh my God, you use that one? Ew, that's so poor.
yeah, I don't know. It's from CVS, but I like it. It works for my skin. I have this like weird like yellow undertone. I don't have a rosy undertone, and this just like works for that. I don't know. It also just like, it just blends in my skin so well. I just like it. I don't know. This was probably like $10. And I love it. So again, I don't know if this is the right way to do this, but I will get maybe like this much in my hand. Again, beauty gurus, don't get mad at me because this probably isn't right. But I rub it in like lotion in my face, and I do a couple layers of it. So this is the first layer. Also, now what some of you are thinking right now, if you have really bad acne, you're like, oh my God, that's not gonna cover anything. I feel you. Like, trust me, like I don't mean like, oh, I had a couple zits. Like I had cystic acne in college and I worked really hard to heal it and fix it. I'll do a video on that one day too, actually, because I've had a gnarly acne journey that a lot of people don't know about. But I know this isn't the best for like coverage, but it's really good for like evening out your skin. You can't really tell because the lighting with the sun is so intense, but it kind of just gives you this like more even complexion. It looks like your real skin, you know? Me acting like I'm introducing BB cream into the world. But then after that, I put a second layer on with like the same amount, something like that. I'm just using my camera as a mirror. That's so not good. This is probably gonna look horrible in person. I always want to get it just like down my jawline, down my neck too, because you know, we want to be even over here. Okay, wait, thumbnail moment. I'm so bad at thumbnails. Okay, now I have to blend this in. I don't even know if that thumbnail came out good. Now that I have freaking makeup all over my hands. Next thing I do, because I still have some acne marks and like dark circles and you know,
imperfections on my skin.
and oh, the sun's going away.
Bye.
So then, obviously need to cover up imperfections, so I get my concealer. This is another just cheap one, like a L'Oreal concealer from CVS. I am a drugstore queen. Most of my makeup is from drugstores unless brands gifted it to me. Anyway, I'll take this. I love when a concealer has like a thick brush like this. It kind of reminds me of like Shape Tape. It's like knockoff Shape Tape, you know? It just hits different. I put that under my eyes. I watched a makeup tutorial where this girl just said always put like 3 dots under your eye and then blend it. You ever just see that one like makeup or skincare thing like 5 years ago and then you're like, well, I guess I'll just do this every day in my life and keep it a habit until I die. Then I take my like 10-year-old beauty blender. Don't ask me when I got this. I am so embarrassed. Under eyes are done. I always just like put a little concealer like right here. I feel like I just get a little red in this area. This goes a long way too, like a dot goes a long way, so you really don't need a lot. Do you guys like the smell of self-tanner? Whenever I do my self-tanner, I feel like the smell like radiates off me, and I personally like it. I've always liked the smell of like spray tans and self-tanner. I don't know why. I feel like it just reminds me of like the beach. My cheeks were my really problematic spots when I had acne. So I have scars there from years ago. Don't pick at your skin, kids. You can't see them, but when you get really close, there's like just like a little, you know? So we're just gonna little on my cheeks. I always do that. This also helps with my spray tan too, because now my face doesn't look as insanely tan as it did before, where it was like,
Wow.
After I do that, guys, I know, another shocker, but drugstore blush. I really like this one. Shade 3 Wild Card. Do with that information what you will. Like you're all just running to the drugstore right now to buy my like cheap blush. This is also very pigmented, so also I know this is the wrong brush. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I like using this brush. I can't put blush on without like pulling my hairline. I don't know why. Whew, that was too much. Have you guys been? Can you guys keep it down over there? Thank you. Gotta blend her out. Really do like a lot of blush though. I just love a sun-kissed look. I'll get some more and I'll put it on my nose. I want to look like I just got burnt in the sun, you know? A little on my forehead. Okay, that was a lot. And then just on my chin. Don't ask me why. I just like put blush all over my face. This part's kind of weird. I watched this video of this girl and she had a lot of beauty marks on her face like I do. I have 5 on my face, and whenever I put makeup on, they become like really faded. This girl was like, if you get like a brow pencil and you lightly cover over the moles, it'll give the illusion that you don't have as much makeup on. And I thought that was so interesting. So I've been doing that for years and it really works. It looks like you just like put moisturizer on, and it's a good hack if you have beauty marks. Really doesn't make a difference on camera, but in person, I don't know, it looks like you have no makeup on. It's a cool hack. Okay, this, I want to be buried with this makeup product. This is Illamasqua as well. They sent me a PR box a while ago with a bunch of stuff, and I have just loved their products. It's just such high quality, and it's like not even expensive. Like it's really not. Like I think this is like $20, and it's one of the best makeup products I've ever used. Same with the primer. Like this is an amazing product. This is liquid highlighter. I've never used liquid highlighters before because I feel like they always go on tacky and they never look good on me. I've always been a loyal powder highlighter ass. This is new for me. And when I got this, I was like, I don't use liquid highlighter, but I'll try it. And I tried it and I was like, I can never go back. I put a little on my cheek. You really only just need like, again, little goes such a long way. I put a little too much on. I'm just gonna go along my cheekbone, kind of go up my cheekbone a little. This is really close and personal. I feel very like vulnerable being this close to the camera. Okay. Just so natural and like pretty looking. Other side. I always blend it in with my fingers. Most of my makeup I just do with my fingers, but I always make sure I wash my hands like 10 times before because we do not want breakouts, honey. Not for Vax Girl Summer. More on, and then I'll put it on the bridge of my nose right here. I feel like highlighting your nose is just such like a make or break for your makeup look. I put a little on the corner of my eyes. And maybe right here. Just like some other random spots. I used to put highlighter on my forehead, but I stopped doing that because I feel like it just kind of started to make me look oily. The next is eyebrows. I probably have like 10,000 eyebrow things because my as you can see, they're kind of like, I got some bushy ass eyebrows, girl. I really do. So I really do like switch back and forth between products a lot. But today I'm gonna use the same thing I just used on my beauty marks. It's like this brow stencil thing. It's kind of like a little like brush for it with like tint on it. I always brush it just like up and create these little like brow hair drawings. So they just look fuller and have more color, a little more dark. Sometimes I really go in on them and make them like really dark and shaped, and other days I just kind of leave it really natural looking, just like with a little bit of tint like pushed up. I really want to get my brows laminated, like Miss Gigi Hadid, how she just has them like up. I feel like that would look good with my eyebrows and just my eyebrow type because they're so crazy. That's good for now. I might go in on it later and just kind of like fill in some of the empty spaces there. To the other side, I kind of hate doing my eyebrows. I just like them kind of big and bushy, and I don't know. I just feel like with my face it looks best because I used to have really thin eyebrows, and looking back I'm like, ugh, that was not it, girl. That's not it. What are you gonna do? Excuse me, I'm filming a makeup tutorial. Stop arresting someone. New York, man, am I right? I always film by a window in my apartment, and there's always just like chaos. I live in Midtown Manhattan, and there's just always chaos going out on the street. Literally the other day, I saw someone get arrested outside my window. I live above a Dwayne Reed, and I think they were shoplifting or doing something not good, and like 10 cop cars came and just like took this guy away, and I was like, oh my. I like this side more than this side, so they're sisters, not twins, guys, you know? This is another eyebrow product that I love. It's the Winky Lux Unibrow, I think that's what it's called. It looks like this. One side is a brush, and the other side is kind of like this pencil called the Universal Brow Pencil. So let's shade it in a little, just in these little spots right here. So the guy who has an apartment like right there, he works from home from his desk, and I don't know how to explain it. His apartment kind of like reaches out of the building, and then he has a window right here, and my apartment's right here, so we're kind of like corners with each other. And he's always just working on his laptop doing his little finance bro stuff, and I'm always over here with like my ring light, like filming TikToks, and he's probably just like, what the hell does this girl do all day? Like, what is her job? You're looking at it, bud. Okay, fill her in, fill her in. Sometimes I'll give a little definition right here. Oh, too much, too much. Evacuate mission. You girl, my hair is like dripping wet. Lastly, eyelashes. I always curl my eyelashes first, and then I use this waterproof mascara from, I'm gonna say it wrong, Eyebrow? I think it's Eyebrow. I love their waterproof sport mascara. It's definitely a little lighter. It's not as like heavy lash lift, but it looks really natural. Again, this is just my makeup I do like when I wake up and want to like be a real human. This is not my like going out to freaking One Oak makeup. Ow. Oof. Looks like this. You know what mascara looks like. I don't know why I'm showing you. I feel so awkward using my camera as like a mirror because I feel like the person watching this is like, ma'am, please back up. I can see every pore on your face. I'm so sorry. I just need to see what I'm doing. It goes on really nice. My bottom lash too, because it doesn't flake. A lot of other mascaras do. After like an hour, you just look like a raccoon. The other side. I wear contacts, and whenever I curl my eyelashes, I feel like my contacts get like all dried up. Don't know why. Me trying to get a thumbnail again, like, girl, give it up, you know? Then once they dry, I'll give them another curl, just they're higher up. I really don't put eyeliner on unless I'm like doing something dramatic. I'm so bad at eyeliner. I have really shaky hands. I drink a lot of coffee. I just cannot draw a straight line on my eye. I always look psycho. I always feel like I look worse after I put eyeliner on. Like, I don't know how these girls put eyeliner on, they're just like this new person. Like, I just look like I crawled out of a club at 4 a.m. I don't know why. Literally just my fault. I just need to learn how to do eyeliner. I'm 24. Oh God. I turned 24 last week, by the way. I'm like officially like a real adult, I guess. You know why it's weird for me to say that I'm 24? One of my favorite shows ever is Girls. You know, Lena Dunham's very problematic, but I love that show. I can't help it. Watched it when I was a little younger, maybe like middle of college, like 19, 20. And I remember thinking like, oh, they're 24. I just always thought of them as older. And now like they were 24 in the first season, I'm 24. It makes me a little ill because I just always thought of them as like, well, I'm a kid and they're adults. Like I thought there was such a difference between like 19 and 24. And unfortunately there's not. I'm at the point where I feel like I'm just gonna feel the same when I'm 30 as well, you know? I'm just gonna put on some lipstick. I go grab that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll know if you left. Stay. Hold on. Stay.
12 seconds later.
Okay, I'm back. Hi.
All right.
These are my two everyday lip colors. They're pretty neutral. First one is this like Glossier lipstick, kinda. I feel like Glossier is always so not pigmented, not in like a shady way. I just feel like Glossier is very light. I'll show you. For example, this looks really dark, right? Like this looks like it would be a dark color, but you put it on and it's like not that bad, right? This is what I will usually wear. And the other one I use is this CoverGirl like pink lipstick. Again, CVS in shade 250. Looks like this. Sometimes I even put it over this one because this one's like a little more lipsticky and this one's a little more of like a tinted chapstick, if you will. Also, this is a little drying, so you want to put chapstick on before you put this on. I love this though. Like, I'm not trying to be shady. I wear this every day. So I'll just like a little darker, you know? It's so funny because this, it looks lighter, but it goes on darker. And this looks darker and it goes on light. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what kind of sorcery goes on. Okay, so that is just my makeup routine. I feel like it's not complete without the hair though. You know, I have some pretty long locks. And I actually did a video on my hair routine a few months ago. I just used the Revlon blow dry brush. It's actually really wet right now. I'm gonna go do my hair and put real clothes on and I will be back. Wait, I forgot setting spray. Again, Illamasqua. This is my favorite part. It's so relaxing. Whenever I'm home in Pennsylvania and I share a bathroom with my little sister, she always makes fun of me for the stupid faces I make because it's just so relaxing and I'm like, all right, now that my makeup is set to literally go nowhere, now I'll be back for real this time. Bye. All right, we are back in business, baby. We are back and better than ever. My hair looks a little frizzy and crazy right now because I just blow dried it. Also, I'm probably getting my hair cut next week or the week after that because it is so long right now and it's just starting to look like straw, as my mother says. Probably getting a cut next week or the week after that. Yeah, this is my everyday makeup look. I love just like a dewy, I have no makeup on makeup look. Nothing too crazy, nothing too groundbreaking, but that is what I do every day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you next time.